Thinking Aloud. Conversations on the leading edge of knowledge and discovery with psychologist Jeffrey Mishlove.
Talking about something that comes up almost inevitably for people who open up to these realms, and that is that there are dangers and fears associated with it. One of them being the fear that other people will think you're crazy.
You know, it's interesting. My parents, who were on the board of ASPR, American Society for Psychic Research, for 17 years, they told me at 3 years old, honey, that's nice, but just make sure you keep it inside the house.
Oh.
So they let me know it was okay to talk about it inside the house. But it wasn't until I was 9 that they got involved with ASPR.
Well, and you're fortunate. Most parents don't have such an affiliation.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure which came first, the chicken or the egg on that one. I don't know. Yeah.
But as people begin to sense that they're having experiences that are not part of the normal human consensus reality, that becomes a little frightening for people. That's where trust is important.
That's where trust is important. And also, so many more people are waking up. That's usually the expression. That for me, it's remembering. I think everybody is just starting to remember now that there are people you can find that have like experiences. And there's a lot of comfort in that. There's a lot of comfort in that. And it's so important to support each other. This is a time when we need more communication consciously that we're taking in.
And one of the points you made earlier when we were speaking is that as humans become more open to communicating and listening to animals, they also open themselves up to a wide range of their own capabilities.
That's right. So I have a lot of people that come into the classes that want to hear their animals speak, but they leave realizing, oh my gosh, I actually have been hearing more. And rather than being chastised for it, they get excited about it. And they're given permission. They give themselves a hall pass to make it okay. To make it okay. To be in receivership for other forms of information. And then, of course, we go into protection and awareness, because you don't want to just put an antenna up and catch whatever's flying by. That's not the point. Not usable. Not usable.
So discernment is important.
Absolutely, discernment.
Well, Miranda Alcott, this has been an enlightening discussion. I'm growing already, and although I haven't been with an animal in my family for decades, you're making me rethink, or I'm choosing to rethink that. Thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you for inviting us.
It's been a pleasure to have you and Rumi here in the studio.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
And thank you for being with us.